Lesson 5, Road and Traffic Conditions, Part 2. Vocabulary for road and traffic conditions. School buses, funeral processions, emergency vehicles, motorcycles, mail delivery and farm machinery, tractor-trailer trucks, slow-moving vehicles, sharing space, passing, school buses. If you see a school bus, there may be children nearby. They are likely to do something unexpected, so be prepared. If a school bus is stopped to load or unload passengers, you must stop. By law, you must remain stopped until all people are clear of the roadway and the bus is in motion. A stop is not required when approaching a stop bus from the opposite direction on a highway of 4 or more lanes. A stop is required if the highway has less than 4 lanes. Funeral processions. A funeral procession has the right-of-way at an intersection and may pass through the intersection if led by an escort vehicle with flashing yellow, red, or blue lights. Do not pass or overtake any vehicle in the procession unless directed to do so by a police officer. Emergency vehicles. Les véhicules prioritaires. When you see a vehicle with flashing red or blue lights, or if you hear a siren, drive to the right side of the road or to the curb, clear of any intersection, and stop. You must remain stopped until the emergency vehicle has passed, unless you are directed by a police officer or a firefighter to move. Do not block any intersection when you stop for an emergency vehicle. It is illegal to follow any emergency vehicle closer than 500 feet. For more details on the topic of emergency vehicles, please see page 24 of the Kentucky Driver's Manual. Motorcycles. Motorcycles are allowed the same amount of space as other vehicles. When you pass a motorcycle, give it an entire lane. Do not pass in the same lane. Motorcycles must follow the same laws as other vehicles. It is unlawful to pass between cars or drive on the shoulder of the road. Mail delivery and farm machinery. Use caution when overtaking mail delivery vehicles or farm machinery. These vehicles move at a slow speed and make frequent stops. Tractor-trailer trucks. Trucks have large blind spots called no zones, behind or on the side. Do not drive in the blind spot unless absolutely necessary. Trucks need a longer distance to stop. Les camions ont besoin d'une plus grande distance pour s'arrêter. Large trucks cannot turn without swinging in the opposite direction first. If a driver signals to turn, do not pull next to the truck. On mountain roads or downgrades, watch for approaching trucks. Be prepared to get out of the way if the truck seems out of control. On long downgrades, there are sometimes escape or runway ramps for trucks. These are for trucks only. Never stop or park near these ramps. Don't drive near vehicles carrying hazardous materials. These vehicles will be marked. Vehicles carrying hazardous materials must stop at all railroad crossings. Be prepared. For more details on this topic, see pages 24 and 25 of the Kentucky Driver's Manual. Slow-moving vehicles. A slow-moving vehicle is a vehicle moving 25 miles per hour or less. All slow-moving vehicles must display this symbol. Be careful when approaching slow-moving vehicles. For more details on this topic, see pages 25 and 26 of the Kentucky Driver's Manual. Sharing space. You need to judge how much space you need whenever you merge with traffic, cross or enter traffic, pass other vehicles. Merge. Whenever you merge with traffic, you need a space of 6 seconds. That gives you and the vehicle behind you each 3 seconds. Enter. When you cross or enter traffic from a complete stop, you need a larger space. When entering from a stream of traffic, you need more time. Pass. When you pass a vehicle on a 2-lane road, you must enter a lane that belongs to oncoming vehicles. At a speed of 50 to 55 miles per hour, you need a 10 to 12 second gap in oncoming traffic to pass safely. Passing. Do you have enough space to pass? Oncoming vehicles. Hills and curves. Intersections. Oncoming vehicles. Never pass when there is oncoming traffic, especially if the oncoming traffic would have to slow down or pull over. Hills and curves. Anytime your view is blocked by a curve or a hill, treat it like an oncoming car. Don't start to pass when approaching a hill or a curve. Intersections. It is dangerous to pass when someone may enter or cross the road. Passing restrictions. You may not pass when there is a solid line on your side of the road. Look for signs that restrict passing. There are important details about the topic of passing. Please see them on pages 27 and 28 of the Kentucky Driver's Manual. Passing. Kentucky laws. Kentucky law states that a pass be completed before reaching a no passing zone. A pass be completed when within 100 feet of an oncoming vehicle. If you are still in the left lane when you reach the no passing zone, you are breaking the law.